How's it going, my Comic Channel Army? We're here today with Carlos Farias, the CEO of Wicked Comics and the creator of The Clown Man, Dragon Masters, and Bloodstone. How's it going, Carlos?
Everything's going good, Cody. Glad to be on the show, Comic Chat Authority. Thanks a lot. I know we were planning to do something. We just things always get caught up, but I'm glad to be with you guys.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. So, tell us, which book come first out of your, what do you got, three?
Oh, how many comics we got now? We got 7 right now. But the first one that we released was Clown Man, and that was basically the first. That's it, the first character that I ever created for Wicked Comics.
All right. What was the inspiration behind Clown Man?
Well, the inspiration, definitely. I always liked the Crow and the Joker. I always thought he was those two characters were these darker type characters, and I basically it's almost like a combination of the two, but with its own unique twist. And I always thought, would it be like to have like a clown as actually like a superhero type, not because clowns are always depicted as these darker type characters that are so just to add some new twist to it,
Okay. So Clown Man is the good guy.
not necessarily, he's not totally a superhero. More, I would say most of the wicked characters are more anti-heroes.
Okay. And
They don't go out and they want to be save the day kind of thing. They're put in a situation and they just have to kind of go through a series of events.
okay. And which one come next? Dragon Master or Bloodstone?
Kill Switch actually.
Oh,
You know, uh, it was actually how I released it was Clown Man 1 and then Kill Switch 1. If you know, and Kill Switch is it's an inmate called Mark Roberts. He's put through this top secret program to create this ultimate kill agent.
okay.
So and he's through this agency. So and each issue he's on a mission to accomplish something. Either find something or each issue is a different mission.
All right. And are all these books in the same universe?
Uh, Not necessarily, but sometimes you're gonna like in Clown Man 2, some of the characters kind of interact with each other. So I had it so at least maybe through Clown Man you might make some sort of appearance in the issue.
All right. Are we? Do you plan on doing like an Avengers style team up?
Yeah, that might be the plan. Um, Actually, I had the name maybe the League of Vengeance or something, then have all the characters, form some sort of team to fight. Like the same thing like the Avengers. Like a character that needs that sort of team to come to in order to defeat that character.
All right. I'm gonna show them this splash page.
Yeah, that's from Clown Man 2, and that's one of his main villains called Murder Mask. Um, Murder Mask is this almost like he's controlled by that demon in the middle. And that issue you get a little rundown of how those two came together and basically formed Murder Mask. But he's this psychotic serial killer in Dark City.
All right. And it looks like you're a one man band. Character, story, artwork. all created by you.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, I do all the artwork, the stories, and yeah, pretty much everything right now for Wicked Comics. Sometimes I'll get some fan art, and then uh, I'll add it into the book, either like an interior page or a back cover. And I always try to always put like a fan art page in the book, just for everybody that submits their art. Just we always appreciate everybody that sends in something.
All right. So I guess since you do everything yourself, what's your do's and don'ts for making comics?
Do's and don'ts. I would say, um, just try to give yourself a schedule. Don't. I see sometimes people just take too long to release stuff. I've seen some people just release things every 5 or 6 years. One comic. If it Try to at least give yourself a goal. Maybe try to release something every few months, and just try to stay motivated. It's hard to stay motivated because it takes so long to make these things.
Oh yeah. Do you kickstart your comics?
I have, yeah. I try to with Kickstarter. At least it's a good way to you reach other other people that are interested in comics, because um I noticed that some people that are on Kickstarter, they're not on Facebook, or they're not on Instagram and so forth. Maybe people don't like Instagram, so they use something else. So I think it's social media, especially for comics, is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. And we also got the Clown Man action figure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually, and Cody, that's actually the first articulated clown man that I've done. Because before it was just actual it was just a regular figure. So it didn't have any movement. And now I'm actually getting more into actually moving type of joints. And that clown man, I made it so at least like shoulders move, and his feet move, and the same thing with I did a kill switch figure that's also pretty articulated. So I'm kind of moving more into the action figure realm now.
All right. Do you use like a blank action figure, or is there
Actually
an
make a mold, like I'll sculpt it, and then I'll make a mold out of it, and then basically just fill the mold with plastic, and then I'll chop it into pieces, and then each piece I then I make so it's articulated. But eventually you're gonna have to make separate molds of each piece. So like the head would have to be one piece, make a mold of the head, make a mold of the body, and all the limbs and everything. So it's a little bit easier.
yeah? How long does from start to finish? How long would it take you to build an action figure?
Actually, that one took about 3 or 4 days. Because it's uh just the plastic for it to settle is about that takes about a day, like 24 hours, for it to really get solid. And then it's cleaning up, because you have excess plastic on the figure, so you have to I use like a Dremel to shave off all the plastic. And then then you gotta chop it into pieces. And then the painting, I would say the painting takes the most. And depending on the figure, like Clown Man he's a bunch of different colors, and he's pretty detailed.
Oh yeah,
So Clown Man is probably takes the most out of all the figures. Like Kill Switch, I do it a little bit quicker.
I'm gonna show them the side by side comparison. Right. Did you
Yeah, I
stand there?
started using those. So those blister packages, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. Thanks a lot. I'm glad you like it.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do with them yet. If we're gonna keep them in the package and just have them floating around the background, or
Yeah,
we'll,
I've had some that have got them, and a lot of them keep them in the package. So like they don't want to take they like the whole, the look of him in the package.
hmm. So when I see the Clown Man 3 says coming soon, do we have a
Yeah.
release date?
Um. Yeah, I would say in the next few months. Each issue I usually release uh takes a few months. So I'm guessing maybe in the next 4 or 5 I'll probably be releasing Clown Man 3 and then Kill Switch 3, because those are the two issues that I have multiple issues of so far. The rest I'm just releasing like a issue one, then I'm coming back and then releasing more issues on those.
How many issues do you have planned for each?
Um, I have pretty much where the stories are going. I think it could be something almost like Batman. Like I don't even know how many issues I could go with this, because he's got so many villains and things, and so many things that could happen within the story that I'm not even sure how many issues there could be of Clown Man. But definitely aiming for more than 10. If I would give myself a goal, but I could almost see it going, for a lot of it, almost 100 plus issues.
Wow. Okay. And Dragon Master, what is that one about? I don't think you told us.
Dragon Master. So it's basically it takes place in this universe called Dragonia, and there's this powerful thing called the Dragon Eye, and it's almost this force. It's almost like Star Wars. Um, there's a good side to the Dragon Eye and a bad side to the Dragon Eye, and that's where you have the good force, which is the Dragon Masters, which and their main Dragon Slayer, which is called Draco, and then the bad side of the Dragon Eye is they're called the Slayers. So they took over the lands in Dragonia, and they're just trying to just bring everybody over to the Slayer side, and that's where you have this battle. And there's I mean, that's almost like a Masters of the Universe type scale of characters. You have all types from lion type characters to dwarves. So it's all in this fantasy type of this genre. So it's also a pretty massive scale universe.
Is that out? It says coming soon. Is that?
Oh, oh no, it's out. Yeah, yeah, it's been out for a while. And then also, I already have a second issue planned already. I already have the cover and everything.
All right. Where can people pick up the comic books?
Oh, through the website, it's www.wicked-comics.com. But I also sell through, and I've tried through Indie Planet is another place where you could see it. Just different. I always like to have a different look places, because I know some people, they feel comfortable using different things to buy comics.
Yeah. I'm gonna show them the comic art on this one. Do you have any social medias you want people to follow?
Oh, sure. We're basically we're on Instagram at wicked underscore comics is our tag on Instagram. Um, Facebook. We got the Wicked Comics Facebook group. I don't know the actual link off the top of my head, but if you type in just Wicked Comics, you'll see the group, and we have the page there. And also just YouTube. YouTube, I release like trailers and things on there, or I'll try to put the interview on there, or different type of interviews that or just upcoming projects that we're working on.
All right. When the world gets back to normal, are you going to attend any Comic Cons?
That would be really cool. I have in the past. I really enjoyed them because it's a great way to interact with either new fans or people that have been following you. It's always a fun time at Comic Cons, but it's just, yeah, like you said, it's just so crazy now that even people that you get the vaccine, people are still getting reinfected. So it's crazy.
Oh yeah. With your comic books, do you have any variant covers, or you just do one cover?
I was planning to have variant covers, maybe like a sketch cover or some type of like foil type of covers, definitely in the future. Trying to find some companies that actually do. I always enjoyed those 90s foil covers, or like a holographic cover. That I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I'll definitely try to aim for some future issues, or even like a Clownman, or like an alternate issue, a cover.
Oh yeah, or damn, I can't even think of the name of it right now. I'll tell you
Or
when I think of it.
like Bloodstone, like a foil Bloodstone or something.
Yeah, or like Spot UV, so like the blood or like his hair.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Have you told
Yeah.
us about Bloodstone?
Oh, no, Bloodstone. Well, Bloodstone is he's an assassin called Bishop Cross, and he comes across this fallen angel that has this really deadly it's deadly stone, a bloodstone. And then he comes across this angel having the stone, and that's how he becomes this new blood guardian of the stone. And that's how the issues are happening. Each issue is a different villain trying to take away the bloodstone, and he's also got to find, there's different stones that were lost, and each stone gives him a different ability. So the first few issues he's finding different stones, and they're giving him different abilities. Like a leap of faith stone that he could jump. He could jump to higher lengths, but each stone is giving him a different ability.
All right. And does he have an action figure also?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I have a Bloodstone figure, and yeah, he has like a little an actual, like a little red stone that I put on him.
All right. Is there anything that you want to say before we go?
Oh, sure. Yeah. First, Cody, thanks a lot for finally we had the time to meet you and to be on the Comic Chat Authority. Wish you a lot of success with the podcast, and just everybody, just the Wicked fans that have been there since day one. Always appreciate the support. Even through likes or just shares, or anybody that just checks out the company. Um, Always appreciate it, and just all the fan art and everything. We always appreciate all the fan art that comes in, and we try to post it in the books or in the website. But yeah, always having fun making comics, and connecting with people um, through comics. That's one of the funnest parts about it.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to come talk with us.
Yeah, no, anytime, Cody. Thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun talking to you.
Thank you.
Thanks. And see you guys soon, and stay wicked out there.
What? You mean you haven't subscribed to Comic Chat Authority?
Oh, come on. Subscribe already. What are you waiting for? It's no big deal.
Like, man, don't forget to tell him to hit that like button.
Yeah, that too. Just subscribe.